Hey guys, Allison here. Happy Easter. We're in the Easter season and it lasts 50 days and I love it. And we focus on obviously the resurrection of Jesus. But what I want to talk about today is there was a story that happened in the gospel right before Jesus went to his crucifixion and ultimate resurrection. And it's the story of the raising of Lazarus. Now, a couple of interesting things about that. He was very close with Lazarus, Mary, and Martha. He used to visit them. They were friends of his. And it says in scripture that when Jesus learned that Lazarus was sick, he loved Lazarus very much. So when he heard he was sick, he waited 2 days before going to see him. Weird. He heard he was sick, so he waited. And of course, Lazarus died. And Martha comes and greets him and says, Lord, if you had been here, my brother would have lived. She must have been so disappointed. Like, why weren't you here? You're supposed to love us. And yet Jesus knew he had a better plan. So he became distressed as well, seeing the grief and everything around Lazarus' death. And Jesus actually wept. He could feel their pain. And then what does he do? He says, Lazarus, come forth. Lazarus, come out. And Lazarus emerges from the tomb, but he's bound. And what's the first thing Jesus says? Untie him. So what do we learn from this? When God is calling us from death to life, from the death of sin to a life of grace, we often need help to get unbound. All right, we can be called to life, but sometimes we're too bound up and we have to look at that. So what is binding us? And many times it's fear. Sometimes it's past emotional wounds that we haven't been able to get past, emotional traumas, negative thought patterns and habit that kind of keep us in chains. And we need help. And there's no shame in asking for help. And that's what I think is so significant about this story. Lazarus, come out, untie him. So one of the reasons that I set up CatholicTherapist.com is exactly for that. We need help sometimes. It's not enough to just have a conversion. We need also help to be set free. Now, of course, the first thing we need is confession. We need sacramental confession to free us, but we may need emotional and psychological help as well. So if you're struggling or you know somebody who is, I invite you to visit us at CatholicTherapist.com and find somebody near you. If you're not quite ready or you want some more information, we have a great free report I recommend you download, what every Catholic should know before starting therapy. So happy Easter, folks. Please like and share the video and make sure you hit the subscribe button. May God bless you.